Hello, welcome to the United Enigma, the show where we discuss all things Man United and all things Premier League football. I'm your host, Mark. This is my brother.
Yeah, Bamba here.
So we're now just looking at the build-up before kickoff.
Mhm.
To be honest, when it comes to United versus Arsenal, you have to take it seriously. As I was saying to my brother earlier, I really don't give a damn, to be honest, that it's a friendly game because when it comes to this game, you just have to win. Simple as you just have to win. Oh, I missed that kick. Yeah, the black and white zebra kit. Oh man, all times Pogba that kit crazy. Yeah. Mhm. Cool.
Vitamins, man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. We'll see what happens. We got. You know what? Let me just share my screen, guys. Let's have a look at these lineups. Let us see. Obviously, the main talking is the fact that Ronaldo's not playing, but I'm not too surprised. To be honest, when you get managers like your Ten Hag's, your Pep Guardiola, these managers have like cultivated these philosophies in football. These kind of managers, they don't throw new signings into the team first time. I highly doubt Onana is unfit or able to play this game. I reckon it's just more down to tactics. At the end of the day, the goalkeeper position isn't very demanding. The fact that he's not on the pitch tells me that Ten Hag probably just wanted to get a little bit more of his lost into him for the match started. So we're just gonna have to deal with heat now. No, he's decent. He's a decent keeper. To be honest, I don't want to take the piss, but the way David De Gea was playing recently, I can't lie. Maybe he's gonna be a little upgrade.
Mhm. Roughly, I would say, um,
So if you guys have a look at this, this is obviously the team news. So we've got Heaton in goal, Licha at centre back, Mount in midfield, Fernandez our new captain, obviously leading the line. We've got Varane, Anthony, Shaw, Sancho, Wan-Bissaka, and Kobe Mino. Before the match started, I wanted player watch to be on Onana, but now since he's not starting, I'm gonna have to pick another candidate. And for me, the man to watch. The only unknown quantity is Kobe Mano. We'll have to see how he performs in the midfield of the likes of Declan Rice. That's the main thing. What is that midfield battle going to be like when you're taking on an experienced Declan Rice and a young but more experienced Premier League midfield in Arsenal? We'll have to see. Sink or swim. And I'm intrigued to see how he does. Are there any surprises in his lineup for you? Anything surprising?
Um, well, I really don't really. I thought maybe Rashford would really play any usually in that sort of like, striker.
Quite frankly, the thing I'm most surprised about is Garnacho's inclusion in the starting lineup, to be honest. Garnacho, I assume he's been keeping himself fit and himself fit, ready to start. I really thought Rashford was playing today, but then again, I saw this guy while he was doing it in New York with Gyal. Not surprised this guy is not fit right now. Moving mad. Let's have a look at Arsenal's lineup. Look at this dead kit, man. Good lord.
It's only
Meaty kit, man.
no, it's crazy.
So this is the Arsenal lineup. I mean, I can't lie. As much as I'm an Arsenal hater, at least they post their team in the order that the lineup is. Man United's lineup is literally all over the place. Do it by number. These guys do it the right way. So we've got Ramsdale in goal, we've got Julian Timber at right back, it seems. So as we were saying to all these people that were for some reason thinking that Timber was going to come in and either play centre back or second fiddle to Ben White, as we can see, he's clearly going to be starting at right back. We've got Saliba, Gabriel, Tomiyasu, Rice, Havertz, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Nketiah. To be honest, that is a very, very, very strong Arsenal lineup. Very strong. They're definitely taking this match very seriously. Can't lie, they're taking the match very seriously. To be honest, as much as I do not fear Arsenal at all, we could get. Nah, to be honest, nah, take that back. We do have our first team defense. I don't think we'll get ran through. However, it could get ugly, especially when it comes to our on the ball game going forward. Our main attackers aren't on the pitch today. We'll have to see. Just have to see. Anyway, that's enough for that. Looking at this dead pit. Look how much water they're spraying on this pitch. What the hell? But I see a man slipping and sliding. All I'm looking for though is just one thing. Please give me Declan Rice getting bodied by Kobe May. That's all I'm looking for. Give me that. Make my day. The agendas as we run. I'll be straight onto Twitter after this. Running the agenda. 100 million and I'm an academy graduate doing better. That's what I'm here for. Bro, post score predictions in the chat. Score predictions, guys, quickly before the match starts. Me personally, I'm going for Man United don't score that many goals. Uh, I'll go for a light 2-1. 2-1 United. I'll trust in the fact that we have our first team defense available. Strong defense. 2-1 Arsenal in the chat. Keep dreaming, man. Keep dreaming.
Impossible.
Can't like keep dreaming. Anyhow, Arsenal win. Hmm. All I'm saying though, if we are gonna lose to Arsenal, It better be this game and not the one in the Premier League. We got Arsenal 4 games in. It better not be that game. We're gonna lose to Arsenal. Make it now.
100%.
Uh, Blacks in the chat. What team do you support? I assume you're an Arsenal fan. What team do you support though? Oof, this arena is packed. Wow, 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 wow. You know what? One thing you can never fault Americans is how they get behind their teams or teams in general when it comes to sports. Americans are on it. This is a country that isn't known for their love of soccer, but you look at the stadium now, the MetLife Stadium, it's pretty full, pretty full. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is gold for them.
Let's see that. Let's see that.
Oh yeah, this
This
is
is definitely his biggest so far.
100%. And honestly, irrespective of it being his biggest hit, this game became even bigger from now. Now, not just an ex-Chelsea player, he's now a current Manchester United player, which means if there was ever a player to be hated by Arsenal fans, it would be him. He's literally going now into the history of two of their biggest rivals. So I want this guy. He needs to turn up. He needs to turn up. As much as preseason, I don't expect him to be perfect, but I need his time. I want him to stick it all over Havertz. He knows all about him. He knows all about Havertz. I want him right in there, right onto Havertz. For being pressure. You know he's not that guy.
We're in the home after everyone. Yeah,
Leverkusen, back at Leverkusen. It depends, it depends, it depends. To be honest, because of Havertz's lack of physicality, I would say that put him in the right way and the right system, it could make him work, but at the same time, he's definitely a confidence player. Very much a confidence player. to this sea of red. I can't lie though, this that team viewer logo, I'm not feeling it. Like it's okay, but I'm not feeling it. The logo that was cold for me was the Chevrolet. I like that one. I heard a few people say they didn't like the Chevrolet logo. I don't get it personally. I think the logo was sick. Mm, You know what? That's a nice stadium. I know this is an NFL stadium, but obviously they got it done up for football today.
Yeah, I know Qatar was she had problems. I know Qatar was the best.
Oh yeah, Qatar Airways. They always make any shirt look cool. Qatar Airways. Yo, seeing stadiums like this actually look as much as Old Trafford's got all that history, all that culture, all the memories, the legend of the stadium. Why can't Old Trafford look like this? Screens there, the dome is literally like a coliseum. It's just it's just modern, just big stadium. These Glazers ran this into the mud, man. Ran it straight into the dirt. Yo, these men are running on black man time. What the hell? It's 10:04. Matching started. Taking liberties because it's a preseason friendly, you know. See that? See that? Passing the flag. Okay, so we've got the lineups popping up now. So yeah, pretty much just. I mean, the guys lined up was playing with 4-3-1, but I do think that in practice it will be more of a 4-3-3 with Milo being the single pivot. Yeah, it's a 4-3-3, but they made it out as a 4-2-3-1. But I'm pretty sure mainly will be the single pivot. Sancho up front playing against Saliba and Gabriel. Nobody's, to be honest, there's nothing we can do about it. We don't have any recognized striker. NHS Martial, he's typically he's injured right now. That guy, he's finished the ball. He's done. Russia's only coming back now from his season break. We haven't got Hoyland in yet, so there's nothing to do about it. Sancho, we have to firm it. So we all know what's going to happen. Sancho's going to get bullied. He's going to get bullied, so is what it is.
Okay, it's last.
Yeah, you know what? What I would say is, I haven't been his biggest fan typically, but Luke Shaw, especially since Ten Hag has come, and now I'm seeing it firsthand again in preseason. His dedication, his commitment to being more professional, taking care of his fitness, his training, and all these aspects that encompass being a professional has been much, much better. The fact that he's just come back from his holiday, he's looking lean, he's looking fit, and he's actually starting. The old Luke Shaw we all remember, there's no way after his holiday this guy's coming back and he's instantly ready to start playing, even if it's just a 45 minute spell in the game against Arsenal as well. Back in the day, this guy come back looking like a tub of lard. So
Good match, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. You like, comment down below. So you
Yeah, just lack of the thing in it. Just lack of the thing. Let's see. Come on. First stream luck. First stream hype. Go. Let's win. Okay, man. You gotta take it. Take it. It's WF. You take it. You don't need to take it. That's what I like. This is the kind of fixture I like. I ain't trying to come here and watch Lyon or Leeds. I'm trying to see proper, proper football. Premier League. You know what? I don't know what. You know what? We were linked to that Japanese goalkeeper, the Blackanese one, Suzuki. Which linked to that guy. And the fact that we sent Kova out on loan, even though he's actually quite impressed me, especially ball play, was very tight in the ball. He impressed me, Kova. I didn't get to see a lot of his shots. We dominated our games, but he impressed me on the ball, which is what we know the manager's looking for. My thing is then that tells me that likely we will go in and get Suzuki. Or else why would you send Kivio on loan? Because if Ten Hag planned on using Heaton, he would have used them last season when De Gea was dropping clangers. So to me, that tells me the manager has no intention of playing Heaton. So if I could send Heaton on Kivio on loan, Frankova, sorry, on loan, and now he's playing Heaton in net, it tells me we're probably going to go and get Japanese view.
here we're going to kick off.
Okay, let's go. Okay, nice. Sancho. This guy, natural guy, always slipping.
Mm-hmm.
Funny you.
Yeah, it's been one.
Yeah, they do the most, to be honest. Doing the most. We are gone. Look at my energy merchant. Wait, who is that? Oh, Nketiah. Okay, Nketiah, number 14. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Ramsdale. This guy is needy, man. Needy keeper. Gabriel. Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
All right. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. To be honest, I'm confident in United going to win from this game. Doesn't necessarily mean it'll translate to the main season, but United tend to do well in preseason against the big teams. Whether in recent years we've done well in the main season, that's another story. But in preseason, United do their thing. Can't lie. We'll see. Saka, go on, show. Don't do something stupid this time.
No, it wasn't down.
Light, light.
Yes.
Holy God, yeah. Get your eyes. I bet you these Arsenal fans, every decent touch Rice makes, they're gonna be sucking this guy off, you know. Crazy.
That's what how the positive this was been Casemiro. Is allowed that. Casemiro is really good.
I wish he was starting today.
100%.
That was Ramsdale. So, Miguel Arteta. Anyhow, this guy doesn't bring home something. Anyhow, he leaves this season without a piece of silverware. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans. Simple. You cannot spend that much money and then not leave with something. But Anthony, I'm trying to see something from you as well, you know. Always has the coldest trims, but you better start doing something on the pitch as well. Nice, 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 good. See, I said it in there. I told you Sancho's going to get chiefed up every time the ball goes to him. You see that first physical confrontation versus Gabriel, he gets smoked. And to be honest, I can't fault him for it. It's not his position, and I know he doesn't have the physicality, so it is what it is. But hopefully, he can drop deep and link play. That's the only thing.
He's brilliant.
Nice. Okay, okay, cool.
Great passion
Okay,
show. Great
okay,
pass.
Bruno. Okay, Bruno. Come on, Anthony. Bro,
What?
uh,
Oh, what is that?
bro, I've been saying it, man. I told you, our wingers don't score goals.
What is that, bro?
Bruno weighted that pass well, right into his path, into his stride. Easy side for finish. He had the whole goal to aim at. I'm telling you, that same chance falls to Saka. It's a goal. Nah, you can't be scoffing that.
I don't know what's wrong with these.
If Bruno overhits the pass, I can say, cool, Bruno, that's you. But Anthony, nah, honestly, man, you can't do that. You cannot do that.
These guys actually so like, bro, there are some.
What if that happens now in the game we're gonna play against Arsenal in the league? That same exact sequence happens. We're gonna miss then in the Premier League. This is one of our rivals to potentially a title challenge. Nothing, man.
Nothing is well done.
Sandwich, sandwich them, you know.
Mhm.
Okay, go on, Luke. Go on, Luke. This is you. Nice. Go on now. At least now we don't have that passenger Ericsson in midfield.
Mhm.
We have someone that can actually press. And we'll get up, man. Yeah,
Mhm.
trust me, we'll get up, man.
Children. One shoot.
We are different.
Mhm. No, it's Martinelli. Long shot from Martinelli. Went wide. Decent attempt, but you know, they just had too much high on the ball. Really, it was really best of
Nah,
try.
that was
So
dead. Oh, Bruno. Okay, whatever. It's what it is. Nice, Aaron. Good.
yes.
Good Welling. Bro, get up, fam. Look at him. Who's that? Shy Havertz, innit? I can tell. Typical. Look at this youth, man. He did kind of go through the back of him, but he did win the ball doing it. Slapping that head top.
Some bro.
Nice. Look at this guy. Look at the
Good
ball as well.
ball.
Bro, this Maino guy. Yes, nice shot back.
Nice.
Gone Mount. Touch.
Nice.
Yes, Anthony. Oh, into Mount.
No, oh,
Sanch. Oh, Mount. Oh,
where did the ball go?
I don't even see. Anthony. Oh, that was a great move. Move of the game. Move of the game so far, anyway. Gone, Rafa. Oh, he can
Good
get off
from
him.
Mo. Good from Mo. I like
That was
I like
played. Great interchange. You see that?
Good from Sancho as well.
You can sort of see shape. Yeah, you can sort of see shaping up how United are trying to play this season. The counter press, the quick transitions. By the same time, we are going to be a lot better in possession this season, especially with the change in personnel in terms of goalkeeper. We'll be a lot better in possession. We get a striker in like Hoyland. Add obviously a Rashford back into this team, Casemiro and such. Looking good. Yeah.
We need to get that guy. Bro, we're in desperate need of a number 9, bro. We cannot let this transfer window finish without a number 9.
I'm not too worried about that. I do believe we will get Hoyland. The links are just far too strong. And I know this guy is a die-hard United fan as well, so we will get our player.
Nice.
Yes. Good. Well in.
Got this one. We got this.
These South Americans with their yellow hair, blonde hair. Oh, you can't be getting split like that. What a save from Heaton.
Nice.
What the hell? What the yo, man, like Heaton, you know. Oh, they should have scored. You can't get split in between like that. That is schoolboy defending. What the hell is that, man? You can't do that. Look at this. You can't get split like this. You can't. You know what that is? Switched off defensively. You know what it is? Garnacho. And to be fair, he's not a defender. So he switched off and allowed the pass to split in between them. You can't do that. Go on, Anthony. Yes. Good. Rafa. All right, calm. Nice. To be honest, Arsenal's shape is quite good. Not that easy to play through them. There's no surprise. They were good last season, so I don't expect them to be. Nah, that's poor still. I can't lie. That was poor. I think that was Mount. We'll have to see. We'll have to see by the end of the season what Arsenal fans are saying. But the way Partey was spoken about last year, the way Arsenal fans were really putting him into conversations he didn't belong in, we'll have to see if Declan Rice even lives up to the Partey of last season. If he does that, then to be fair, they've got a good player.
Obviously, much of. I mean, it's only been 12.
No, you mean he's just doing his role, just keeping the ball circulating. He's not had much defensive work to do. The play, we haven't really had much of the ball, so he hasn't had much work to do.
Game's going good. It's going good.
The game is going quite well. It's pretty balanced. Both teams have had one good goal scoring opportunity so far. So we'll have to see how the game progresses. But
Heaton made very good saves.
Yeah, Heaton basically kept us in the game. Both Anthony and Martinelli should have scored their opportunities. That's a decent ball out. Go on now. Go on, Shaw. Shaw backs off Saka a
Too
bit
much,
too much.
too
Yeah,
much.
that's the reason why Saka scored that goal against us in the fixture we lost at the Emirates. We backed off
Yeah.
Saka and allowed him to get that free
Mm.
shot at goal.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah, yeah. Because I don't know, he's not sticking. He needs to like
he's a
stick
bit
his foot
passive.
in
Yeah,
more.
he's a bit
Like,
passive.
yeah, he's not really getting in there. He's just giving
Yeah,
too much space to driving
I've
to the box.
seen when Malacia played against Saka, I feel like he did a better job. I'm not saying he's a better player, but he did a better job in the moment.
Mm.
He applied more pressure. He wasn't as passive. He was more aggressive. Yeah,
So,
exactly. Gary Neville was saying that himself. That's the thing. I don't like that. He needs to get in there. He's a good player, Saka, but you don't have to respect him like that. For example, when have I seen Saka been locked up? Ake locked up Saka 3 times this season. Or was it twice? I think twice this season. Once in the FA Cup and once in the Premier League fixture. Absolutely locked him up. Didn't give him the respect. Pressured him. Was on him the whole match. And Saka was poor in all the games against Man City because he got pressured. Don't back up. Don't back off Saka. If he starts running towards you, that's where he wants you.
mm-hmm.
What a
What
touch!
touch from Shaw? Come on,
Cut back.
square that.
Uh,
Corner.
we'll see. We'll see. Great play from Shaw.
That was very good. That touch from Shaw was crazy.
Because you know that was a great
Amazing.
touch. Because you know what, the ball from Varane,
Wasn't
it
the
was
best.
it wasn't the best. Shaw made the pass look better than it was,
Mm-hmm.
so it was good.
Yeah, that's what the commentator is saying now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, corner now. I'm guessing it's
Now I assume
Bruno.
it's Bruno. I'm not trying to see Mount
Mount,
taking
yeah,
it
of course.
again. After what I've seen before. I think that was
Yeah, that
Mount.
was Mount.
Oh, man, it is what it is. To
Wasn't the worst corner.
be fair, Bruno's probably more useful in that position anyway.
We're in like 15
So yeah,
minutes.
we're 15 minutes in now.
Yeah.
If you want to sync up, nice. I hope you Arsenal fans this season are going to stop singing songs about your players. What happened after you started singing that Nketiah song? You guys fell off a cliff. Oh, no more songs.
Man, we're thinking party, and then yes, we just makes the guy, bro. Makes a mockery of the guy. No, bro.
Look at my bold manager, man.
That's AFTV. I'm not involved.
Man said that's AFTV. Nah, trust me.
That man always doing the most.
Nah, FTV, I'm not gonna lie. Prime FTV, when I need a laugh, I slap on Bayern Munich versus Arsenal. I enjoy myself. I enjoy myself when I put that on. You know what? I'll have to see how the match progresses, but this main new kid. Wait, let's see. Oh, Mount. Oh my god. Yo, I'm not trying to say too much in it. You know what? No comments about Mount. He was injured and he hasn't played much for Chelsea, so no comments in it.
I'm giving a good few more games because I mean,
Obviously,
we
no,
will
it's up
be
to
Stan
you.
George
No,
and
it's far too soon. It's far too soon. It's all tongue in cheek, and it's far too soon. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We'll have to see how Mount does because he's wearing the number 7, so I expect a lot from him. I can't lie.
Ronaldo, Beckham, man said stop the excuses.
Answer, stop the excuses. Answer, stop the excuses. We'll see what your boy Rice does, innit?
Trust me.
We'll see what your boy Rice does. Man paid 100 million for Basmati. That's crazy.
This brother's probably one of them that think Rice is better than Casemiro.
I bet he does.
That's crazy.
touch. Right.
Bro, yo,
That's Tomiyasu, innit? Look at this guy.
man's quick.
Now, to be honest, you have to rate a player that can play both left back and right back. I know he's good off of both feet, Tomiyasu. So you have to rate a guy that can do both. That was decent play. Ooh, touch
Nice
Bruno.
touch, Bruno.
Oh,
Nice
good strength.
as well. He's
To be fair, I say good strength, but he was up against Havertz. You don't need to be that strong to beat this guy. Because anyone else and Bruno probably gets pushed off, but Havertz ain't that guy.
Yeah, that's a foul. Man's just dragging him back.
There you go, he's getting dragged. You know what? I'm trying to score goals in this first half because at the end of the day, if the second half rolls in, Man United are going to make a bunch of subs. Arsenal are likely to make a lot of subs as well. So then all of a sudden, if we start scoring goals in the second half when Arsenal's B team is on the pitch, I'm going to hear bare excuses. I'm not here for the excuses. So I'm trying to score goals when they've got their A team on. Because this is basically a full team, other than you could argue Zinchenko in instead of Tomiyasu at left back position. Other than that, and probably Jesus up front, this is pretty much their first team. So I'm trying to score right here, right now. So when Arsenal's B team comes on, there's no excuses. Played mainly. Go on, Sanch. Touch Sanch. Nice. Nice, Sanch.
Sancho.
Drag it back. Played.
Nice.
Played.
Find a pass.
Sancho always finds the pass. Don't worry about that. Cold. Nice. Go on, Rafa.
That's a clean team.
You see the way we're playing we're playing that 3-back. Mainu's seems to be the deepest most of the time. We've got them Mount and Bruno pushed up. Go on, Sanch. Edge of the box. Oh, yeah, he telegraphed that too much. You know when you're playing FIFA and you try that pass never works in FIFA as well, you know. You try to pull back on the edge of the box, they always intercept it.
Nice.
I said that's our ball. Oh, no.
Wait. No, I think. Yes.
I'll tell you the debate. All black. No, you can never go wrong with all black.
What Ten Hag is wearing?
Bro.
Man's wearing some white.
He's wearing that dad fit from that dad fit, bro. That's what he's wearing. Arteta's got that dad who still thinks he's cool fit, and then Ten Hag just got that straight up dad fit. Can't lie. Mainu, I think he's that guy. I think he's that guy, to be honest.
He's actually cool. Like,
I think he's
seen it like a lot everywhere.
Yeah,
like people in the comments saying it and stuff like Instagram posts and whatnot. He's actually there.
Yeah, he doesn't look out of place. We'll have to see, but he doesn't look out of place even playing against a good Arsenal team.
And this is again only preseason as well. Like he's still getting better. Maybe he'll even get a little bit better before the season actually starts.
We'll see, innit? We'll see.
Where did he come?
He came from our academy. He won the Player of the Season in the youth setup for Man United last season, the Jimmy Murphy's Cup. So he's our academy graduate essentially. I think he's gonna get promoted to the first team this year, like Garnacho, except I rate him higher than I rate Garnacho. Don't get me wrong, I like Garnacho, but this guy looks special. I think Garnacho might be a good player for us in the future, but I think Mainu can be special. That's the difference.
Man, we're actually thinking about all these our fans We're saying that, oh, we should give Garnacho the 7. Allow it, bro. Allow
Maybe,
it,
to be
man.
honest, yeah, maybe one day he could have had the 7, but it would have been too soon. It would have been too soon.
Way too soon.
It would have been too soon. That's my only issue with it. But we'll see. In the Tomiyasu now on the ball. We've got Timber. Look at this Timber, you man. Wait. Yeah, that is Timber. Look at him playing in inverted. Yeah, he's in. Yeah. Yo, these Ajax man, they play everywhere. You see him popping up a right back, then he'll drop into midfield. You see him doing Cruyff turns. These Ajax players are different, man.
Garnacho gotta be Ronaldo's biggest fan.
Oh yeah, bro. Garnacho is like you think he was his dad.
What was that? I
What
swear, like
was
these
that?
man, like sometimes they just do some stuff like really
Nah,
confuse me. Like Bruno just out here just kicking it
like
into no man's land.
low key, Ronaldo and Garnacho's thing's a little sus. I can't lie. Can't lie, man. Garnacho will be feeling Ronaldo a bit too much. Maybe it's all the pictures in his underpants that he likes. Light work. Light work. Light work. Oh, the God. Declan. Havertz. Nah.
This game is definitely very balanced right now.
Yeah, you know what?
We're not doing too bad.
There's definitely, yeah, you can tell it doesn't really have that same normal feel of a friendly game. It's not that fast paced, but at the same time, it's almost like this game has something going to both teams aren't going full on. But at the same time, they're not dropping back into defending. I think that's the drop point. It's almost like they're not trying to give up anything, and as if losing this match means a lot of points. It's just bragging rights.
Right now, we've got Arsenal corner. Yeah, if you can ask me,
Should be able to maybe Saka actually. Yeah, I thought so. Because I assume Odegaard's better to have on the edge of the box to shoot from distance. That's why you'd have Saka there. So this guy missed, I think he left. Let's see this. Saliba. Don't foul him or take it. That's why he's a centre back. Nice. Cool. Maybe. See.
Yes.
Bro.
This guy's like
the Sancho guy, chasing after his touch. Funny guy. Anthony Sancho. Played. Show camera. You see Bruno pops to the left now. You see it's because this is his first preseason. This is his first match. This is his first match. A bit rusty in it. It is you'll see Bruno and Mount popping up on the wings because you know how these total football managers are like. You just have players popping up in different positions, different parts of the pitch. So you saw them actually to the left hand side half space. Bruno went all the way out wide. All from Ramsdale. He's a ball playing keeper in it. That's what you care about that. Eaton. You know what? I'm intrigued when the time comes to see the Real Madrid game. Because by the time we get to that point, that will be a lot further down the line in our fitness. So from Madrid. See, I assume we'll start our first team, but then we'll likely have Hoyland, maybe Amrabat in the team as well. We'll see how that match goes. I mean, I saw that played. Touch Bruno. Oh, yo, Ramsdale sucks, man. Yo, Ramsdale sucks, man. Hey, that's great. You know that. So this guy's for Ramsdale. This guy's for Ramsdale. Bruno scored. This guy's
This guy is cute and all that.
you can't do that, man. You can't do that. I'm sorry, you cannot let that go in. That is
That is
poor. That is poor. No, that's crazy.
You might have to think twice about this. Man,
Bro, I told you, man. I told you, man, we're losing this game. Bro, I'm ready.
One said I can really see the concept coming through.
Arsenal, Arsenal. Mikel Arteta, we trust you. Man, you, man, you. Mikel Arteta, we love you. Arsenal, Arsenal.
Ah,
Your defense is in trouble. Bro, you must that I scored just before the hydration break. A little bit of water. Calm down. Cool yourself down in it. Yo, I don't know why Garnacho's taking a hydration break. This guy's done this. I don't think this guy's touched the ball. Well, they're running around. They're running around, you know. This thing dancing, yo. I used to go to America still. Crazy.
and Capitano first goals.
Oh, oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, it's getting real sweaty up in there. Man sweating, bro. Man knows that if he doesn't, bro, ask your keeper. Man said how do you fumble it. 5 goals.
Yeah, him on Instagram, bro.
Run out. Is fucked in.
Trending Ramsdale fan. Hashtag Ramsdale.
Nah, anyhow, Ramsdale makes another mistake. He's gonna be number one trending on Twitter. Wait,
Yeah.
wait. It was nice. It was a good goal. I mean, I said goal. We'll have to see in it. We'll have to see. Really nice, French. Good hold up.
I need to versus Dortmund next week. Yeah.
Next Sunday.
Yeah.
Calm. Isn't it? Nice. Calm.
Cool, cool. Okay.
Reach out.
I'm so cool.
Again, that Bruno. Nice touch, Bruno.
Nice.
Is he outside?
Nice.
Oh man! Look at this guy.
Cool. They played him there. Played him there.
Nice. Graphic. Very
Mhm.
good. First time walk good mentally. Nice. I can't lie. I don't know how I feel about Wan-Bissaka half the time. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know what is about Wan-Bissaka? What is about Wan-Bissaka? Quite frankly, he just doesn't offer enough for the team going forward. I like the player. I like Wan-Bissaka a lot, but he just doesn't offer enough going forward. You can, to be honest, a lot of people say that they don't understand how he was a winger. If you do watch him closely, you can tell why he was a winger, at least at youth level. He was probably faster, stronger, more athletic than his age mates. You know, all the long limbs, spider one, all that stuff. But then when it comes down to it, at the Premier League level, where everyone has a certain level of athleticism, you now need technical ability to be an attacking player. But Wan-Bissaka doesn't have that. So if you actually see him move on the ball, he's unorthodox, but he can dribble. You get it? He can actually dribble. But the issue is now do something. Are you going to assist? What are you going to do? He doesn't do anything really with the ball. That's my issue with him. But would I start Wan-Bissaka? Hell no. And the reason why is we go and draw Real Madrid in the Champions League now. Vinicius is on the left hand side. Do I want Vinicius Jr. running at Diogo Dalot or whoever else we may sign, Jeremy Frimpong? Do I want Vinicius running at him? No, because he'll get cooked. Dalot would get cooked to shreds. I saw St. Maximin and Dalot in the League Cup finals. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Man had him doing knee slides. Had him doing knee slides. So nah. We need Wan-Bissaka to lock up those big game players. Simple. That's why I wouldn't sell him. He shouldn't start for us, but he should be used as a big game player. And there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, Ji-sung Park, that's how he was used. He'd come in, destroy Arsenal, typical. And then when he wasn't playing, he'd come in the big games, locked up Pirlo, played against Barcelona. There's nothing wrong with having.
Oh, we missed that.
Wait,
Phone.
Sancho's not fast though.
Hold on.
Wait, Sancho.
Oh!
Oh! Sancholini! Oi, Sancho cooking.
Hold on.
Sancho cooking. Sancho cooking, you know. Sancho cooking, you know.
Sancho top bins, fam.
Sancho
Top bins,
cooking,
bro.
you know.
Who
Who's this
that
Gabriel?
from?
Yo,
Nah.
Gabriel.
Gabriel fumbling and that.
Gabriel, you know.
Yeah.
Gabriel, I've been saying, you know, this guy, he's a bozo, you know. He's a bozo.
Sancho.
You know what's bad about Gabriel as well? He ain't got pace. Look at him. These guys towing a caravan to get back. Nah, because Sancho's he's quite quick, but Sancho ain't quick like he ain't Rashford. And Gabriel was absolutely busting a gut to try catch Sancho. That's crazy. Nah.
2-0 by second
No,
half.
Arsenal, take time this season. Take time.
That's a bit
Take time, Arsenal. Bro, it's 2-0. You're 2-0 down, and you're about to get a team swap to your B team. This could get ugly. I know it's preseason, but agenda after run. Simple.
That's that nice.
Bros, this season could be Sancho's season because think about it.
That's me.
This is post rehab Sancho. Last season he was still getting over it, but he never really had a proper preseason. He missed 4 months of the season. So his season basically restarted last year. This is Sancho, post rehab, full preseason. It's long. We'll see. The battle of the Bundesliga flops. Havertz versus Sancho this year. We all know Sancho's going to do better.
Come on, Anthony. Nice.
And that's why you'll go far in life. Menu, nice.
Nice.
Touch that. Hold that.
Mm.
Play. You see that little? Yes.
Menu steady.
Go on, Licha. Spread that. Anthony, go on. And try to be a little Anthony Shuffle. This guy, you know. Only to trade. Do not touch that. Nice. Yo, come on. Shoot. Oh, bro, you need to get that. Yeah, you need to get that out and in. Can't be doing them 10 shots straight like keeper, man. Not bad. There was a good move. Good move. Worked it well.
Been going good, bro. Like, doing very well.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm liking it.
We've grown into the game. That's what's happened. Because when the first sort of 10, 15 minutes of the game, I'd say Arsenal were slightly better, should have scored. Yeah, that's poor, Bruno. Still completely. That's poor. These two are nearly teammates. We were close to signing Timber, innit? But they ended up with Leacher. We got the better deal. But Timber's a good player. He's definitely a good player. I would have wanted him. So it's not even one of them ones where I can start. I ain't gonna be that guy to start acting like I wouldn't have wanted him. He's a good player. But I'm happy, very happy with Leacher.
Arsenal fans getting.
Oh, we love to see it, man. AFT then chill after this. I'm trying to see what that guy Ty's got to say.
Got that who is it? Gabriel.
Yeah. Gabriel. At halftime, we see what's being said on social.
To bring that up on stream.
That Ty is unbelievable. Yes. Nice. Who's assisting him? See that no one really busting us up together. Nice. Aaron, good. Who's there? Played. Good work. Yeah, that's the lack of a striker, in it. You got a striker in there. Very nice. Oh, that's not fun. Nice. This is what I've been saying about Gabriel. Like, that moment is not an isolated incident with him. He's prone to doing that. Don't get me wrong, he did have a good year last year. He did have a good year last year. So it's not even a thing where I'm saying, you know, get rid of him. But in the 38 game season, Gabriel will do that another maybe twice. And elite defenders do that many major errors leading to goal one season 2 or 3 times like he did last year, like he will do this year. So if you guys want to win the Premier League, especially I think Arsenal, you can't do that. You can't be playing a player like Gabriel. Oh, we love to see it, man. We love to see it, man. I don't care if it's preseason. We're playing the Pagans. I don't care if it's preseason. I don't care. This is what I like Martinez. I don't care. I don't care if it's preseason. Yeah, I don't care, fam. He's coming up a half. It's really mad. Look at this. Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Look at this. That's insane. I think there was even a little kick and a little stamp at the end as well. Ruthless, don't it? Insane, man. But what are these men doing? He's gonna stand him.
Yeah. 40, pretty, pretty
Yeah,
dangerous
I
position.
can't have Odegaard scoring from here. The way Arsenal fans will be sucking this guy off if he scores from there. They'll be saying he's Norwegian Messi if he scores this. Nice.
Mm.
Thank you. Pressure, man.
Get
Pressure,
that,
man.
get that.
Yes, we'll take it. That's our ball.
Exactly, that's our
Nice. So put that ball down, son.
Brazilian versus Brazilian. Okay.
Anthony, Anthony won in that moment. Like, Martin, like, he's been much better than Anthony. Another thing about preseason is it's hard to gauge. I'm pretty sure that Arsenal should be a little bit further along in their development. For example, just looking at the fact that Arsenal are able to field their full team this match, it tells you that Arsenal are further along in their development. So I can take away from this fact that Man United probably what I expect because Arsenal are probably fit in this right now. However, you just never know. You can't ever just preseason. I've seen Man United terrorize teams on the Vanguard in preseason, then go on a losing streak when the season starts. So I don't know what to say. I can't really say anything. We overperform in preseason. Even last season, we did very well in preseason. What did we do afterwards? We lost our first two games in the league. So we'll see. I do think this year is different. Go on, Garnacho. Go on, Garnacho. He's a team builder. Yeah, yeah, no. Don't say it. Pass it. Should be looking nuts. That almost looks like he's on skates. I don't know. You know what it is, yeah? Maybe it's a thing where because he's still growing. I know when you're growing, even it happened to me. There's a point where I used to trip over a little bit more than normal. When you are growing, your limbs are growing, feet are growing, just your body's just moving different. It moves all over the place. The more time that's why I'm actually seeing stronger with it. Probably in a couple of years, you see stronger. Hey, go
You
on,
got the ball here.
go on.
Anthony's putting in.
Oh, 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 man. Who knows? I think yes. You see, this year, now that's awful for me. We know he's only got left. He's really tough to take him out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Tweets now.
most of the time, you know what? We're gonna have to have a look. We're gonna have to have a look at who's getting cooked right now. Oh, let's see. Oh, Ramsdale's trending. Sancho, Nunu, Martinez, Anthony's trending. I bet they're cooking this guy. I said, imagine if they because of that. You know, so that was really waste man getting cooked. You know what? Yeah, let's have a look at what Mandem was saying about
Runs.
about Ramsdale. Let's have a look at that. No, let's just look at the basic things what people are saying about this. Man said, bro, you do this, you're coming back home. But you know these women try to stop man from watching. So why
Why is it not?
Ramsdale? He was trending. He was actually trending. You must and it's more
Like, if I'm Manchester United, keep.
if it was here, they wouldn't stop talking about it. Man said we buy rice, we cook them. I told you, man, fam, 100 million for basmati, and we're out here cooking, man. Wait, you know what? After the first phase of the game, the first 15 minutes, that Arsenal were up a little bit, creating the chance they should have scored from. What did Declan Rice do? Did we mention his name again? Oh, I didn't know he was playing.
Completely.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what, man? This guy, bro, Man United are dominating, you know. We're winning 2-0, we're on top, and we're gonna win. Like, we're definitely gonna win the game. The only thing is now, they're gonna make a bunch of substitutions, so we'll see how the game goes. But in the difference is they played their first team, we played our B team. So when we rotate, we're gonna put on the likes of Casemiro, Ericsson, Rashford. Players like this are first team players, so I think the game's pretty much over. They're putting quality on, they're taking their quality off. It is what it is.
You Arsenal fans.
Does anyone in the chat know if you get cooked on by YouTube if you play any of these goals? Like that is going on right now. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, YouTube be cooking people nowadays. Half time out of the match, who you going? Ooh,
So many.
mainly you're going for.
He's like,
You know what?
he's
That's
impressive.
that's a
Calm
good
down.
shot. That's a good shot.
He's impressive.
You know what though? I can't lie. I'm gonna give to Sancho. I'm gonna give to Sancho. There was a few moments where he did his thing. He took the goal very well. As much as we all have to admit, Ramsdale is a suspect goalkeeper. Don't get me wrong. It's not like he was facing prime Buffon, prime De Gea, prime Casillas next. We're talking about Ramsdale here, guys. But the way he took that goal, I think even if you put save that. So I would go for Sancho. He played well this time. I like it. Again, bro, Arsenal gonna give you high blood pressure.
Mhm. Like, Arsenal fans, no evidence. Say we're not trying against Arsenal fans.
Bro, I already said, no excuses. I'm not trying to hear preseason hype. No excuses. I ain't trying to hear it. Because if you were losing this match, you would be getting cooked. You would be getting cooked. So I ain't trying to hear it. This is Prem versus Prem. You come into this game trying to win. You see the tackles flying in. You saw Shaw on Saka. You saw Martinez on Saka. Clearly, there's tension between the two teams, and both teams obviously want to lose. The fact that you are losing, they'll just be outclassed. Simple.
Small pressure.
Yeah, like, literally, like, the first 15 minutes were actually doing your thing. Like, doing your thing, but then, like, as we just started more and more, and then
You know what?
now it's
Yeah,
too.
this guy, he's a bit heavy on one side. I reckon if he opens his pocket, you might find rice in there. Man's got basmati rice pouring out of his pocket. Basmati rice pouring out of his pocket. Allow it, man.
Arsenal
Yeah,
better rest.
man said, bro, man use the timber. Man use the timber to start the fire to cook the rice, fam. He's lie, lie. But let me stop sharing this, man. But Arsenal fans right now, allow it, man. The gift. I knew my first dream had to be this game. I know you love Elanga. I know you love Elanga. To be honest, yeah, Nottingham Forest. I do think it's a good transfer for Elanga. Yeah, I think no, but to be honest, I think at the end of the day, he's a Swedish national. As much as I don't think he was United level. I'm pretty certain he was United level. He's not bad. He's definitely not bad player. I think for Nottingham Forest, they're a lower league, well, they're a lower league side, so you'll get a lot more space, a lot more time on the ball because teams will, teams will apply more pressure on Nottingham Forest. And if you give someone like Langa room with his pace, he can do something for me. And there's only 15 million as well. I think that's good because to be honest, what can you really get in the market nowadays for 15 million? If you get an academy graduate from Manchester United for 50 million pounds, he's played a couple games in the Champions League, a few Premier League games under his belt. He's young, 15 million. Why not? Why not? I don't think it's a bad transfer. I know the Forest, they're a pretty good club with good history, and they actually play decent football as well. He's not looking to go into Marcel Elanga versus Saka. Allow it. As much as I like to run agendas, that's not one agenda. Yeah, that's an agenda. That agenda is beyond me. You're gonna need someone more deluded than I am. I said, what kind of comparison? Ah, allow it, man. Man's pressed, Alanga was that's really man said, oh, that one. Mm. Now, to be honest, in terms of that one there, he who should not be named versus Saka, I'm gonna have to go for he who should not be named. I'll go for him still. Yeah, I'm not. I can't remember who that guy's name is, but he's definitely better than Saka. I think we might have a MG. MG is better than Saka. Let's be serious. We all know this. Calm, 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 calm. Man, we'll have to see. I'm not a fan of these wholesale changes at halftime, but I just know it's late to the beast when it comes to preseason. We'll have to see though. Now the memes are flying though. The meme. Look at this guy. He basically used my line. You see this? Let me show you guys. The people are already in here and saw what I said. Let me show you. Look at this guy, you know what? This has to be the match reaction. Look at this right here. This is not what I just said. Man United using Timber to cook rice fam. Easy, easy. And you know when you use Timber to cook, that's that slow cooking. You know when the wood, the taste from the wood seeps into the food. That's stone bake, proper cooking, man. Love to see it. That's real food right there. Even nah, Odegaard, he was anonymous. Man said Captain Fantastic, bro. Is that your captain? It's gonna be my captain. To be fair. Nah, that's crazy. The second half should start in about
Why is Ten Hag doing the Michael Jackson,
about
bro?
5 minutes, in it?
Ten Hag white face and the man's got the black hand,
With the
bro.
black hands. Nah, that's a poor edit. That's a poor edit, so I can't lie. Man said with the Gucci headband. That's crazy. I can't lie, man again. Oh, oh, bro. Man are saying that Tomiyasu gonna cut that fidget spinner. All I saw, bro, all I've been seeing is Tomiyasu allowing Anthony onto his left foot the whole time. I'm seeing some booky defending. Nah, you going what them boy? No, nah. I was talking in pure pigeon, in that sentence. Pure pigeon, fam.
Where is United finishing?
Bro. Ah, United this year. You know what? No, no, no. 100% top four. 100 top four. 100 top four, yeah? Ha! 100 top four. You know what? Shall I be cheeky? You know what? Actual prediction, we'll get at least second. If we get in Hoyland and Amrabat, and potentially, depending on how things go, maybe a centre back and yeah, maybe a centre back. Amrabat will be a midfielder, maybe a centre back as well. I believe we'll get at least second. I do think if things click the way they can, that we could genuinely mount a title challenge against Man City. Yeah, so I can see third. I can definitely. So you're thinking third? Third, third, third. Third could be third, but me personally, I'm saying second. You know what the thing is? In the chat, what are you guys thinking? Man City, will Man City be able to do what the Man said fourth? Wait, you think? Oh, you think we're gonna finish fourth, or do you think Man City will finish fourth?
Maybe. Opinion.
Because that is Man City. But to be honest, City have lost a few players, but nah.
How Man City been doing in preseason?
But who cares about what Man City are doing? That's just it. Man City second. Wait, so who do you think is gonna win the Premier League? Arsenal. Can't lie, I'm have to drop a line on this. Man City second. Nah,
Yeah, we ain't got
nah. Yo, look at this. Why is this guy spread, fam? Why is man spread? Yeah, same, same. You know what? Yeah, nah, that's crazy. Yo, why is this guy spreading, fam? To be fair, Sancho opened this guy up. I can't lie. So maybe that's why. Yeah, exactly. Who cares about Man City? That's why, innit? Huh? Chelsea? No, no. To be fair, no, no, no. You know what? Yeah. Okay. I can't lie. I think Chelsea are gonna have a really, really good season. Pochettino, experienced in the league. He knows what he's doing. He's been there, done that. At the same time, they've got no European football at all. No midweek games until about the start of the new year. So they've got around about what 4 or 5 months of football, playing one game a week with a big squad, a good squad, experienced manager. Chelsea, I think, could do something this season. I'm not talking about winning the league, but genuinely, they're the dark horses. They could come in and just take a top four position. Genuinely speaking, just come in and take a top four position. Chelsea, man. That's it, man. Sancho, you got me believing again, man. Uh, me personally, I can't do the whole Sancho belief thing for a minute still. I can't lie. He's hurt me too much. I'm hurt right now. Man said Arsenal's UCL lineup has collected 2 mil from Man United. So Yo, easy, easy, easy. Like up the ting, people. Like up the ting.
And then as well.
Now, these memes are jokes, bro. Come on, don't lie. You're an Arsenal fan, but don't lie, man. You're only doing this. It's funny. Huh? It's true. Oi, yo, look at this. Look at this.
Yes, and
Apparently, there might be penalty shoot after the match because it's an exhibition game. Yo, y'all take it, you know. That's interesting. That adds another element.
Jerusalem was
Nah, man said, you know what? Yeah, these rice memes are gonna be elite this year. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I don't do too much photo and video editing myself, but it looks like this year, man's gonna have to be on the editing thing. Look at this. I need to make my own rice memes, man.
yeah, that
Yeah, man, we got bro. Look at that, man. Look at that, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like
oh,
the second half is back, guys. So tune in. I don't know if you guys are still on it, but tune in. Wait a second. Oh, the lineups. Okay, so now just a quick run through. So Tierney has now come on for Arsenal. You see, this is what I was saying to you guys before. Man, Arsenal's lineup is not changed. You can see here, we've still got Timber on the pitch, Rice still on, Gabriel still on. We've still got, what's his name? Tierney's on right now. That's the main thing. You see Havertz is still on, Odegaard's still on, Martin. You see this? I did say it. Arsenal are further along in their development than Man United, yet they're still losing this game to us. Their players are more match fit, so they're still on. Cecil, bro, Cecil was doing backflips just to lose, you know. That guy's not serious, man. Carrick or Bruno. On a level, they're very different players, though. Carrick was a holding midfield regista, you know, dictating play. Then Maguire stepping in. None like. Yeah, so Carrick used to dictate play, regista, you know, spray passes, shield the back four. He was basically like the nicest. I'm saying this as a compliment. But it was basically a wish version of Sergio Busquets, but in the nicest way possible. Like he was actually a really good player, but just Busquets is one of the best players. There's a difference between being elite, one of the best football players ever, Carrick, and then Bruno's, you know, an attacking midfielder. Overall, in terms of the position, I think Carrick probably will be the best football player, but Bruno probably more effective. You're given 10 players, you don't know who they are, who are you picking? You're given 10 players, you don't know who they are, who are you picking? Okay, so if I just had to pick one of them and just having my team, who am I picking? I'll go, I'll go Carrick. And the reason why I'd go Carrick, the reason why I would go Carrick in that particular scenario is because you build everything in a team builds through your CDM. It's literally the heart of the team. If you look at Rodri from Man City, how many times has Rodri came up clutch? Champions League final, dictating play, keeps everything ticking, shields the back four, pops up with goals. Carrick used to do that for Man United as well. All those things popped up with important goals in the Champions League. I believe that against Roma, for example. Yeah, so I'll pick Carrick just to be the heart of the team because I do believe that it'd be easier for us to find a player as good or better than Bruno, then pick that to find a better system. That's why I pick Bruno. That's why I pick character over Bruno. Yeah, why are you upside there? You there? You can see along the line. And I see Rashi is going to be through the middle. Who's on the left? Oh, is that Omari? That's you. Yeah, McDonald's from. You know, Fred didn't get taken on the tour, guys. Fred's not part of the tour squad. Fred didn't get taken. That tells me all you need to know. Fred's being sold this season. We already need that. Fred's going to get sold. That's why he's not part of
We're long overdue from that guy.
You know what? Yeah, this your Casemiro is looking hella Bangladeshi. He don't look Brazilian from.
Especially
That's
especially since man put his hair down. Still on that, like, brother, nah, bro.
man said,
Go back to the
mm, never like that. Whoa, Nketiah, bro, Nketiah, man. Yo, this guy is mediocre. This guy's mediocre. It's a tight angle. Don't get me wrong, but you should be doing that. Call a spade a spade.
really tight.
It's no, the keeper covered the near post well. It would have had to be a world class finish. It would have had to be a world class finish to beat the keeper from the near post. I think if you drag the well wide, if you're gonna drag the ball that far wide, at that point you might as well cross the ball. It's like about to put the ball into the box, whips into the box, and now wait, get that. Yes,
Nice.
gone.
I'm not
And I'm not. Go, man. Go, run, fam. Oh, come on, man. That's two. That's four. That's four in that position. You know what, though? I'm not gonna lie. The run from Forson was poor as well. He didn't have that conviction to get in behind. If he had that conviction and made the run quicker, Ahmed was waiting for him. He got caught in two minds, and that's why he got tackled. Forson should have been on that. Don't rate some of these skunk youths, man. I was in the googly eye thing, you know. Facts. Yo, yo. Oh, man, like,
Nah, but it's actually looking peak for you, man.
yeah,
Arsenal,
man.
can't lie.
Imagine Arsenal. Imagine Arsenal actually came back and won this game. I'm not gonna lie, I have to go into hiding for a little bit.
Everybody and the United.
Bro, I have to go into hiding for a little bit still. I'm not gonna lie. Tierney on the ball now. I said social's gonna be long, bro. Man's going into hiding, fam. That's the issue, you know. Bro, once my channel gets big, I live anytime because I chat bare. If we get smoked, Man United, I have to literally just hide, fam. I have to hide, fam. Man said keyword being imagined. Okay. Man said
You therefore think that you'd be playing for Man United if you didn't get that injury.
Bro, if I didn't get the knee injuries, innit?
Man got the knee injury.
If I didn't get the knee injuries, man would have been on the. But Rashford would have been holding bench, fam.
So you might have possession right now, but let's see. Let's
Martinelli.
see what you do with it.
What's Martinelli gonna do with the ball? That's
Whoa,
poor.
what
Who is
that?
that?
Was that Nketiah?
No, that's not though. That wasn't Nketiah though. It's someone else. No, that was Saka. That's poor from Saka.
Poor from Saka.
I don't expect that from him as well because he's normally quite tight with the interplay. Bro, it's the knee injuries, man. Allow it, man. Man would have been playing over that Saka youth, fam. Yo, why is this guy, bro? What happened to this youth?
I'm down on the ground.
Clutching his ankle as well. Bro, this guy better not be injured, you know. Because you know what happens to these players? They finally get their chance in the first team, and then all of a sudden an injury hits. And this is his big season. This is his breakthrough season.
Mm-hmm.
So if he gets injured now, it's long for him because other managers are going to take his position.
I think he's going to be good. But I can't lie. This season, I'm expecting a lot from Amad Diallo because what he showed at Sunderland is that he's got very good technical.
Rashford reaching world-class levels. Is he not already world-class? I'm joking. I'm joking.
He's still got.
You know what? Yeah. It depends on what you have as your barometer for measuring world-class. Some people, world-class means you're top 5 in the world in your position. For some people, it could be you perform at the elite level for what? 3 years? It depends. For example, for you, you've mentioned consistency. So obviously you think Rashford hasn't had a great season multiple years in a row yet. And I agree with you, to be honest. But at the same time, if your barometer is top 5 in your position in the world and you're world class, cool. So in that case, for example, name me, guys in the chat now, 5 left wingers better than Marcus Rashford. Name me 5 better than Marcus Rashford right now.
I don't think they'll be able to name up to 5 still. I can't lie.
Nah, that's the thing. I don't think no one will be able to name me 5 better than Rashford. Yeah, it was blocked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could say Vinny. Yeah, I'll go Vinny. Yeah, okay. Give me 4 more now. Your name Vinny. Give me 4 more. Yeah, because I've said it in it. Like, name me 5 better players than Rashford in this position, and then we'll talk. Don't get me wrong. I don't believe Rashford's world class, but some people, that's how they rate world class levels, by being one of the best in the world in your position. Mbappe, defo 100.
Maybe the wingers
right now, bro. If anyhow,
the wingers right now are literally not like they used to.
That's the thing. That's what I was gonna say as well. That's why for me personally, it's a mix of both consistency and being one of the best in your position in the world. Mm-hmm. Because right now, like you're saying, Toby in the chat, if the wingers were of higher quality in the world right now than they were 5-10 years ago, Rashford would be nowhere near the conversation. Yeah, you could argue Grealish right now on form. Yeah, Neymar 100. But if you go back 5-10 years, we're talking let's say 10 years, we're talking left wingers. Frank Ribery, levels better. You get what I mean? You could name off people like Frank Ribery. Obviously, you still had people like Neymar around. You had a younger Ronaldo when he used to be a winger around. You had you just had pure insane level wingers. Now we're talking Vinny, Kvaratskhelia, and is he a left or right winger? I think he's left. Would you guys say Kvaratskhelia is better than Rashford?
That's a good question. Is this guy actually injured?
This guy's injured.
Bro, don't tell me this Ahmed guy. Actually, bro, he's walking off the pitch, limping, bro. This man knows ball.
The level of the game has gone down. That's the thing, man.
It is a difficult question.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. At the end of the day, like, football is just not what it used to be. It's gone quite robotic. It's quite players just aren't the way they used to be. It's like
'Cause I feel like people just don't work as hard nowadays, really.
you know what it is,
So
yeah.
maybe it
You know
could
what
be
it is,
that,
yeah.
you know.
In the past, to become a footballer, you had to be gifted, super gifted with the ball at your feet. As in, like, you know what they say, for example, when people make the comments about, let's say, Pele was born with a ball at his foot, for example. When people used to say the comment, that's to be the best players in the world, they were described as they were born with a football. Nowadays, players are athletes first a lot of the time, and then footballers second. Simple. That's why. That's why you got people like I know Ashraf, you love your you love your Elanga, but Elanga's he's an athlete. He's not a footballer. Born to play the game exactly. You go back 5, 10, 15 years, Elanga ain't sniffing the top 5 team. No, Rashford better than. Oh, you think Rashford's better than Kvaratskhelia? No, fair. To be fair, we talked about consistency before. Kvaratskhelia has only had one season at the top. You could argue, but you can't say the same. Rashford's actually had a couple good seasons for Man United. It's just that he's inconsistent with it. But he's had about three. He's had 3 years now. He scored over 20 goals for Man United in the season. They've been spaced out. Don't get me wrong. So not consistent. But he has done 3 years of 20 plus. So we'll have to see if Kvaratskhelia has another good year next season. We'll talk. You know what? I'm just gonna call the guy Cavaradonna. I can't be asked to say his full name, Bear long. Or just call him KK. Just call him KK, fam, because his name is brazy. Could argue. You could argue Leao. You could argue Leao.
But I feel like Leao just. I feel like Leao just got more to prove.
You know what is Leao? He's. I like him. I like him. I like him. What club? Do you think he would go to based on similar thought? Salah or Hazard? Bro, this question, people love this one. Salah or Hazard?
I feel like Hazard in his prime is better.
Hazard in his prime. It depends, on what you like. Me personally, if we're going on the basis of pure footballer, then it's Hazard in it. But we're talking about serious question, yeah. Serious question though. I hear it, prime Hazard. And that's what I like too, my preference. But if you have a Champions League final right now, yeah, do or die, who you picking, Salah or Hazard, both in their prime? Who you picking? Who you think will give you the best chance of winning the Champions League final? Because at the end of the day, isn't that what matters in football? Winning trophies. Who's winning you trophies? Leao at Barca. I hear it. Barca are a different team now. I say in the past, Leao probably wasn't a Barca player, but the way Barca are now, they've gone down more of the route of, faster, more powerful players, not just all about technique. So I hear it. Leao could work there, especially with the likes of Pedri slipping him through balls. But yeah, on to what I was saying before though. Who you man picking though? Hazard or Salah to win you the Champions League final?
Hazard was a one-man team kind of
Salah had father. That is true, especially after Diego Costa, big game. He is, to be honest, I've watched Hazard cook Man United enough times. There was this match where Jose Mourinho, this guy, Mourinho was such a, he was on demon time, This guy stuck. He just does the job. It's true. He just does. I remember this one match where he terrorized Man United. Man had Herrera, man marking this guy, literally following him like his shadow the whole game. The whole game following man like he was his shadow. It was crazy, I swear down. But to be honest though, yeah, I'd say Hazard's definitely the better player. He's a big game player. You man probably watched him in the World Cup versus France as well. Oh, now the Coquelin thing was crazy. I watched that match. Obviously, I had to do it on the. Wait.
Okay, good for Maguire.
Nah, 100%. Wait, let's see what's gonna happen here. Go on. Oh, come on, you gotta put that ball in, fam. Yo. Oh. Nah, Rashford smells, man. Nah, Rashford he's a bit smelly still. I can't lie.
Rashford, bro. Yo, Rashford just missed. Well, he didn't miss it. Like he just missed the ball.
No, he kicked the ground. He kicked the ground. Look, he kicked.
Bro, that's gonna get me. Yo, he's gonna be trending on.
That's
Twitter, bro.
crazy. Now, if we weren't winning this game already, Rashford would be getting cooked right now.
That's crazy.
You can't do that, fam.
That's like, bro.
Now, and you know what that
That
is, yeah.
red
You know
as
what that is.
well.
That's not preseason tax as well. That's just straight up. That's just poor.
But I give that to a flipping 12-year-old from. Easy.
Nah.
Rashford had the sauce.
Nah, but back on the Hazard thing though. Yeah, Hazard's just that guy, but Liverpool fans will never hear it, innit? I don't know if you've got any Liverpool fans in the chat. If you want to back your boy. Man said that Rashford is sus, you know.
Hazard.
Man, match game without GA, but with Salah, but without a GA, Salah is silent. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong. One of the best performances I witnessed from Hazard though, was against France in the. It was the what was that game that France played Belgium? It was the. Was it the 2018 World Cup? Yeah, 2018 World Cup when Hazard was still in his prime. De Bruyne was doing his thing. Lukaku was good that year as well. Belgium had that super team, you know, when they had like a prime Vertonghen and everything. People were saying it was their golden generation and they flopped. That team, yeah. I remember this one run Hazard went on. He was spinning, man. I think he left like 2 men on the ground. Pogba was spinning, had man twerking, everything. It was crazy. Now Hazard was insane. That goal he scored versus West Ham, the goal versus Liverpool, brazy. Brazy stuff, man.
Arsenal just had a header. He scored.
Bro, forget this game, man. Arsenal ain't gonna do nothing, man. Let's chat football. Yeah, that was the semi-final. Yeah, semi-final of the World Cup, and Hazard was doing the mad thing. Wasn't that the year where he was up for being one of the players of the tournament? He was. I think by the end of the tournament, he was one of the nominees. I think who won it that. So obviously, what's his name? Modric won it in the end, but Hazard was one of the nominees for player of the tournament, I believe, if I'm not getting it twisted. Who's this? Tierney now? Got Tierney on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal's showing this game has been poor. It's been a poor showing.
Yeah.
They'll definitely pick up, I reckon, by the time the season starts. But yeah, the good old days indeed, man.
Mm-hmm.
What team do you man support though? Got Emmanuel and Mark in the chat. What team do you man support? I smell Chelsea fans. I can't lie. It's smelling like Chelsea in here.
What do you think about Chelsea this season? Though? Do you think they'll come back? Like actually,
Nah, Chelsea will do their thing this year, 100%. Chelsea will. Pochettino's that guy. Man says City, bro, relax, man. Man says City, and man said, oh, Barca, first. No worries. Oh, wait a second. I just said Fez. Didn't we cook you guys recently? I said we cooked these guys recently nicely as well. I enjoyed that one still. We had a left back playing centre back, and your man still was struggling. Crazy. Man said the La Liga winners struggled versus the third place Premier League side. Crazy. Alan Maguire now. Rashi, Ericsson played.
Nice from Ericsson.
Played.
Nice.
This is just for Europa League, bro. If you guys had won the tournament, you wouldn't be saying that. And man said it's just the Europa League, fam. Come on, come on now.
Europa League or not, a win is a win, bro.
But I swear, I reckon City to do a quad. Nah, relax, man. Relax. Man said quadruple, bro. Bro, fam. We saw what happened when Liverpool tried the quad to go for the quad. They went for the quad and the quads ripped, fam. Them muscle injuries, fam. Forget about it, man. They ain't winning no quads, bro.
This Ashworth guy always spitting facts.
Man said, didn't we used to listen, bro? I'm telling you, if you guys had played them, you would have lost as well. Them lot, they turned into Real Madrid in the Europa League. They literally turn into Real Madrid when they're in the Europa League.
We stopped by Southampton.
We stopped by Southampton for the exactly. Look, you know what the mad thing is? These guys were Southampton win away from potentially winning the quad. That's the mad thing about winning all this like tournaments. Even Man United, I think when we won the treble back in '99, we didn't win the League Cup because we lost to some. I can't remember the team, but it was some meaty team. It weren't like we lost to Liverpool or something in the League Cup. That's what always stops these quads, which is why it always surprises me when you hear stuff like when Barca won the sextuple and all them things there. It's actually such a big achievement because it's so hard. It's really, really hard to do that. So you have to rate it, man.
Nearly.
Oh, Rashford.
Okay.
Nah, this guy, that's not a
That
foul.
is not a foul.
Bro, get up, fam.
Who's that? Bro, man are just out here eating breast for no reason, fam.
But Rashi's completely cut that hair in it.
Yeah, fam.
Got the low trim,
fam.
fam. The blonde thing in it, the blonde highlights.
Nah, if he goes back to that.
Nah, if he goes back to that, then bro, it's long still.
I feel like this trim definitely suits it more.
Yeah, are you serious though?
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. Who's that? Oh, Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's coming on.
There's like 4 changes.
So we got Smith Rowe. We got Ansel Rashford with his odd head. You know, he's got that fifth. Bro, he's got that. Man's got that back book, fam. His back book. Wild, fam. So we got Saka's coming off now for Jorginho. We got Jorginho, Smith Rowe. You mentioned a fake Rashford from Niger. What?
No, I actually haven't seen that. Is that on TikTok or something?
Bro, man said the fake Niger Rashford, you know. I might look for the image still. I might post up.
Fake Nigerian.
Nah, it can't be this, right?
Pull it up.
Nah. Nah, wait. Rashford.
Tell us if
Man said Rashi at home, you know.
That's crazy. That picture is crazy, I can't lie. She gave him the trim. His mom was proud of the trim.
Man said, bro, allow it, man. Man said she gave him the trim. Bro. Yeah.
Look at that trim.
Bro, what am I seeing here?
I mean, look at the
what am I seeing here, man?
Similarities are crazy.
Man said Niger Rashford. Legacy Rashford and that. Forget about it, man. Forget about it.
Bro. Wait, that's the image you're talking about, innit?
Forget about it, man. Forget about it.
That is actually jokes. Looks like Bando. Low key. Not even a bad comparison.
Safe, man. Yeah, I can't wait for the season to start.
Bro, Rashford going through a lot.
Bro, man's been through the war.
Trust me. Man's having to climb through the trenches and that, bro. So we're in the 73rd minute right here. Not much is happening. We got a goal kicker here. Let's see. You reckon we're gonna score another one before Finishes.
To be honest, I don't think I can't see Man United scoring. I reckon Arsenal will probably get one goal. I just don't see Arsenal not scoring. They're poor. They're poor, but come on. I just don't understand why they've been so poor this match. I weren't expecting this type of a showing from Arsenal
Yeah,
with their fitness levels, the depth they have in their squad now, the level of players they've begun the game with. It's poor. They literally, since we scored, they've done nothing except for a few opportunities that they deflected onto the roof of the net.
It should actually even be 3-0 as well if Rashford didn't miss.
It should be 3-0. Yeah, you're right. It should be 3-0 as well. They've done nothing all game. This is a poor showing from them.
Mikel Arteta's gonna have to.
But again, I hope I'm not jinxing nothing, but it's common. It's a common thing that the team that ends up doing well in the Premier League, potentially winning it, a lot of them had a very slow start to preseason, even a poor preseason, and all of a sudden it clicks. So I'm not getting ahead of myself. I hope they continue this kind of form into the Premier League. Don't get me wrong, but the team that wins the league, they do sometimes have a poor preseason. So I can't lie. There's nothing I'm gonna say. Rotted.
I show this to the camera.
No. Actually, yeah, go on.
You see that? Bro, it's like not really focusing.
Yeah, it's not showing up properly.
No, but that picture is jokes. I don't know. Actually looks a lot like him, bro.
I said the Havertz effect.
Bro, Havertz is so yo, that guy.
Nah, that guy, he's actually a poison fan. Man's poison to the club. I swear down, the Havertz curse might have legs, you know. If anyhow Chelsea go on a mad run, they're doing mad things next season. The minute they bin Havertz.
Yo.
And Arsenal reverse. Nah.
Bro, that right there is a lot of fans.
You know what? Yeah, quickly in the chat. This is a common thing every season. It's in fact more and more now. Premier League managers are getting sacked every single year, more and more. Who is getting sacked first, if any, of the big managers? Who do you think will get sacked? Tell me.
Yeah. Who do you guys think is going to get sacked?
Yeah, who do you guys think is getting sacked? Okay, so it's got a free kick, playing around with the ball, just playing too much, overplaying a little bit. Take the Tottenham manager. Oh, Postecoglou. Postecoglou. What was that name I heard people call him? Man said Postecoglou, fam. Nah, that's cheeky still. Spurs manager days. Man said the days are numbered. So what? You gone by Christmas? Are you man saying gone by Christmas? Yeah. Nah.
Bro, imagine if he was sacked earlier than Christmas, bro.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, but you know what? Yeah. Do you guys think Spurs will do better or worse if they get rid of Harry Kane? Tell me, better or worse if they get rid of Harry Kane? Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Looking at the way Postecoglou's team lined up and the way they played versus West Ham, they seemed to actually play better with having a striker that can press. Don't get me wrong, he's dead in it. He can't shoot. Don't get me wrong. But Kane don't press. He drops deep, occupying Mason Mount's position as well. Mason Mount is the new number 10. So Kane don't need to drop that deep to keep spraying passes like he used to in the past. He needs to leave Mason Mount there and play in the box more and press more, but he's not got the legs for it. I'm not saying they'd be better without Kane, but if you got 100 million plus for Kane, then went and got a proper striker instead of Richarlison who can press as well. You never know, man. You never know. Sometimes a change is what you need for the club. Take the money, buy 2-3 players for Kane's price.
Manchester United fans looking happy in the crowd.
Bro, look at them, fam.
But look at the diversity in our fan base.
Yeah, I know. When you're a big club in it, you got fans from everywhere, fam.
Mhm. Happens if you click the 3 dots.
Now, that is a gorgeous stadium.
Yeah, that stadium is very nice. The stadium that this game is being held at right now.
Wait, is this another water break? I swear it is.
Might
Yeah,
be.
look at them. Another water break.
Was true. Was.
They're all saying that they think they'll be worse. Imagine coming out your yard to see bare Prem players. Oh, man. Look at these guys. Yo, Luton Town. Bro.
Oh, these Americans always eating.
Bro, Americans, fam. All you see is bare man eating in the crowd.
Eating in the crowd, bro.
Look at these guys, man.
Bro, man need to circle,
Bro, the biggest losers, fam. That's what they are.
Like, cool. Arsenal free kick right now. 80 minutes in. Their entrance is literally on the main road.
Bro. The thing about Tottenham, though, the main thing about Tottenham is they've got this pretty stadium, yeah, best stadium in the country by a long shot now. They charge the highest prices. They literally host Formula One games at the stadium. They host concerts. Beyonce was playing there. There's literally go-karting happening at the stadium, concerts at the stadium, but no trophies at the stadium. Make it make sense.
Yes, man.
Man said, Mum Nunes kicked the ball through our window. But you know damn well that guy's blasting it straight over.
Just me.
That guy's awful, fam.
Bro, he is actually so amazing. Yo, what do you actually think about what do you guys think about Liverpool
This season?
Because you know they got Gakpo. Do you reckon that guy's actually gonna?
No, you know what? Liverpool this year, I think they'll make a resurgence. I genuinely think Liverpool will make a resurgence. If you look at the form and the trajectory at the end of last season, Liverpool were on the upward curve. If you see it, at certain times, it looked as if they may have even pipped Man United to get in the top 4 position. So if Liverpool carry on that form, they've bought that guy, that Wi-Fi password, Szoboszlai, whatever his name is. They bought Szoboszlai. They bought who else did they bought in? Yeah, bro, they bought Szoboszlai. Who else did they? You know who else they brought in the chat? I can't remember. Who did Liverpool bring in alongside Szoboszlai? What's his name at Brighton? McAllister. They're brought in Szoboszlai, McAllister. They're looking at the likes of your Lavias. They're looking at potentially Kone as well. Liverpool are revamping their midfield. They're getting rid of Hendo Nino. Hendo Nino's getting sold as well. Henderson's getting sold as well. Yeah. So Henderson's getting sold as well. So we'll just have to see. I genuinely think that they're gonna do something big this season.
How are they even Big Six? No, that's me, bro.
Yeah, to be honest, we'll see. We'll see how things progress the way the season progresses. Nah, relax. Sancho played well today. He scored. Dallo, yeah, this game is just fizzling out. It's literally fizzling out. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing going on here.
Nice, Dallo. Cool.
You know what though? Let's actually take it away from the Premier League a little bit. So, Emmanuel in the chat, obviously you're a Barca fan. What are you thinking about your current projections for the next season? We need to highlight Xavi
and his underperformance in the Champions League. Sancho should go like Newcastle. Nah, allow it, man.
Not Newcastle.
So he can do better than that.
Mm.
He can do better than Newcastle. Don't get me wrong, they're doing all right. Have you guys seen that Tonali? This guy looks like someone packed him into a suitcase and shipped him there without him wanting to be. He did not want to go there. Anytime you see him in any pictures, this guy looks like he's gonna cry. In fact, he was crying. He was crying when he left to go to Newcastle. I'm not gonna lie, if I was getting paid hundreds of thousands of pounds a week to kick ball, even for Newcastle, bro, I'll fake that smile. I'll fake that smile. This guy, he is shameless, fam. The fact that he's pulling faces and training, getting paid the big bag, it's crazy to me. Bro, fake that, man. Because the fans, you want to get the fans on side. If you want to keep earning your paycheck, fam, you gotta get the fans on side. It's a bit early, but Champions League predictions, guys. What are we looking at? They sacked. Huh?
Really? Wait, really?
They sacked Mal. Wait, they sacked Maldini. El
Wait,
Clasico.
hold on. What's going on?
Wait, Palestri.
What?
Oh, there's no way he could have stayed at Milan. Ah, they sacked Maldini. They sacked Maldini. Oh wow. Why would they do that?
Now you're right.
Because a lot of the sort of small resurgence AC Milan have made in recent years has come under Maldini being one of the directors now. So I wonder why they decided to switch him. Did they underperform that badly? Because to be honest, they got to the semi-final of the Champions League, and we all know that AC Milan have been poor for years. This was their first semi-final, I believe, maybe even since they last won the competition in 2007. I believe this is the first time they've reached the semi-final again. So I don't know why he was sacked, but again, I'm not a master of Italian football. I need to know from maybe one of you guys if you know a bit better than me. Yeah, sporting director. Yeah, he was sacked.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was sacked. Even though this has been one of their, I mean, for a club of AC Milan size, it's not good enough still. But they've been on the up recently. They've got talent like Leao, people like Mike Maignan, Theo Hernandez. They've got a pretty damn decent squad now. Got to semi-finals. They're competitive, reaching top 4 in their league. Yeah, he was sacked, and he's a club legend. But then again, I hope they make the right decision. Yeah, exactly.
Bro, we're just passing the ball around.
Yeah, Arsenal, man. I pray any Arsenal fans in the chat, you man are getting clipped up, man. Come on, put that ball in. Come on, pull it back. Nice.
Rashford on the ball.
Rashi. Our classicals this year were amazing. You know what? Yeah, as a Barca fan, I don't know what our classicals looking like nowadays. You're saying it's amazing, but I do hear a lot of fans saying that it's not hitting the same though. That it's not hitting the same.
People are literally just been saying that. Oh,
Yeah, it's not hitting the same.
People are saying, oh, ever since Messi, Ronaldo left.
But you know what it is, yeah? But you know what it is? I'm not gonna lie, and tell me if you guys agree. I am very, very, very happy that Ronaldo and Messi are gonna be pretty much they're retired from Europe, but in the next sort of 2 years they're probably gonna be completely gone for football. And don't get me wrong, don't shoot me before I finish. As players, 15 plus years of pure quality dominance, something that will never see something like this again. But the issue is, I am tired of the fanboys on the internet. I'm tired of going to the comment section and all I see is Pessi, Pinaldo, all this nonsense, bro. People, grown men, sucking off other grown men. I'm not here for that. I'm tired of it. So I just want these guys. You've earned your bread. You've done stuff that probably almost no footballer will ever do again. Please move on now so these fans can finally go to sleep. That's all I want, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I mean, then
That 2-1 at the Camp Nou. So 2-1 at the Camp Nou. So Barca, you guys, the league winner. Ah, okay, yes. You know what? Yeah, on the channel, we'll definitely be covering a lot of the. We'll definitely be covering Champions League fixtures, and also we'll cover. We'll cover a Classico. Why not? Maybe even the Classica and also the Milan derby.
yeah, we can do that.
Exactly,
Literally.
exactly. It's not every day.
Like
It's not
you
every
can
day.
literally see like an amazing edit of like Ronaldo or
Yeah.
something, and then man them out just in the comments, just
Literally,
saying,
like
"Oh,
it's
Messi better."
it's
Like,
literally
bro,
it's not every day. Like the video is about Ronaldo.
why is
That's
Messi,
it. Why is
Messi
Messi's
not
name got to be
featured?
there? Or the video is about Messi. Why you got to mention Ronaldo?
Literally.
I don't get it. Like, well,
Like they're both amazing. Just leave it like that.
I think there's only ah. I mean, you can
Women's football.
maybe there's a maybe we can cover that. If got maybe we can cover a bit of women's football. I believe there's the is there the Women's World Cup coming up soon, or is that passed already? Is it the Euros?
Wait,
Mhm.
I couldn't tell you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good thing I had you guys to talk to because, to be honest, yo, this guy, trying to draw me out. Yo, relax, man.
That's up, bro.
World Cup, yeah, exactly. It's not every day Messi, Ronaldo. World Cup. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So okay, PJ,
Oh,
yeah. So it's the Women's World Cup coming up soon. Oh, okay.
Also, wait, we didn't like mention this, but what do you guys think about the thumbnail of this stream? I'm sure you guys.
Oh
get it,
yeah.
innit?
So
what do you man think about that?
yeah, it's the World Cup. Nice, thank you. So yeah, good point there. You guys drop in the chat or in the comment section for the video when the live stream finishes uploading anything that you could think could be done to improve, either setup wise or anything like that. Of course, you guys watch a lot of content from different YouTubers and this sort of things. So just tell me.
Good, except the NFL logo. Is that NFL logo?
Yeah, there was an NFL logo, but that's because this is an NFL stadium.
Oh,
When
okay,
I do thumbnails for other matches, for example, Premier League fixtures, it will be at football stadiums, so it won't have that there.
NFL,
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, he's got a good point for it. To be fair.
So we got one of the final attacks of the game, and United clearing, McTominay, get this guy on my club.
Also have the score
Scoring.
on screen.
Ah,
overlay.
100%. Yeah,
You need to like figure stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be 100% honest with you guys. There were some technical difficulties starting the stream. Wasn't able to get the overlay ready, but for the next stream, trust me, you'll see an improvement already. Every stream, small improvements gotta be done. Anything at all you guys can think could be done better, feel free to let us know.
92 minutes in. Yeah, man. Speak for Arsenal, bro. They tried, bro. But you know, we're
They
just,
tried. No, they tried. They tried. They tried. And they tried. I rate it though. They tried. They tried.
They tried.
But you know what happened? You know what it is, yeah? Winning outside of the UK is not for everyone. We know about Arsenal's record in Europe. Apparently, the record in America shit as well. So it is what it is, isn't it?
Formation. Where are United top? Formation.
Ah,
Formation of the.
but you know, formation of the team at the side. Okay, so formations and lineups. Thank you. That's it. So where United top. You know what? I would love to wear United top. My only issue with that is the Glazers are still at the club. The minute the club gets sold, I'll get United top.
Can't be giving the Glazers our money, man.
Yeah, can't be giving the Glazers Ah.
Wait, did you mute it?
Yeah, I muted by accident. My bad, guys. My bad. Is it good now? Yeah.
He muted it.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, when this light is on, it means that the mic
Yeah.
is
So you
on,
guys can
so-
see, you guys. Yeah.
so if it's ever off, like, just let us know. Maybe we can relax.
Thanks. So there was some news that apparently there might be penalty shootouts after this. I don't know if any of you guys in the chat are aware of this. Do you know? I can't tell. Let me have a quick scan of the internet. See what gone. Oh, Chelsea were playing Bournemouth.
There's been revealed that despite the result of the
Oh, mad.
penalty shoot,
Yeah, there is going to be a penalty shootout in this match.
oh, that's crazy. Yeah, you mentioned it. I don't want penalty.
Because you lose again. You lose in the match, then you lose at penalties. Mad thing. You guys, anyhow, man, you guys lose on penalties as well.
Yeah, but embarrassing.
So then if you use on pens, that means I can say you guys were physically defeated in terms of football and mentally defeated in penalties as well. Just a broken team. Nah. What do you man think about Chelsea's new kit? Their kit
Nah.
sucks, fam.
That kid is. Why is it so plain?
Their pitch is looking like a Pro Evo kit. You man remember them Pro Evo kits, West London Blues and that. Man red, man blue. He's looking at those Pro Evo kits, man.
That is so. Why have they done the logo like that on the?
Bro, don't even ask me what they're thinking.
That is yes, fam. Yo, these looks like some PE kids. Yo.
Yeah, London blue and that. Yeah.
No, what's this?
Exactly, bro. Why would you want to sponsor them? They literally finished the bottom half of the table, fam. You want to sponsor them? You just lose. You're just losing money.
Yo, Lampard destroyed these man, fam. Oi, that's peak.
Man said those kids were fire. Relax, man. Relax. Relax, man. Nah, honestly. Which kit is worse, Arsenal away kit or Chelsea home kit?
Ooh, I'll probably say.
Looking
I'll
like
pick
one
Chelsea
neon
home
night
kit,
top, bro.
No, I'll probably say Chelsea home kit.
You know what? You know what the thing is as well. You know the thing is, as much as I hate on Arsenal typically have super like drippy kits. So I don't know what they were thinking about this year. It's rare to see Arsenal have a kit this poor because Arsenal normally all they care about is marketing. They probably care about marketing more than football, innit? So like, I'm so surprised about this current kit. But like, yeah, I can't like this. If you were to add a sponsor to this Chelsea kit, I think it would look decent. So I'll go with the Chelsea kit. Looks better than the Arsenal one. Because that Arsenal one is ass cheeks, man.
Bro, that Arsenal one, bro. No one's sponsoring them. Bro. Now that Arsenal kit
looks like a caterpillar, bro. No cap.
Literally.
No cap. It looks like a caterpillar, fam.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There is
penalties.
penalties. Mad. Yo, if you guys slap the game on weight. Oh,
Who
light
said
work.
Who's that? Is that
Who
Bruno?
took no Dallo? But Dallo's that guy from Pens, you know. He's actually that guy from Pens. Yo, you guys, if you guys slap on the match now,
Okay,
the Pens,
okay.
it's 2-1 to United right now on Pens. So Dallo just scored his one.
Okay. Let me actually see how this keeper performed.
Tom Heaton. Bro, he can't be worse than David De Gea, fam.
Well, that guy cannot swim. He didn't save one penalty against Brighton.
Oh, Trossard. Now this guy ice cold. He's gonna score still. Now Trossard, he's one of them. He's cold, so he's gonna score. I told you. Trossard. I rate Trossard still.
Yeah, that's true. Maguire.
Yeah, he's one of those. He's one of the. Yeah, nah, 100% nah. Maguire, he slaps it straight into the top bins.
Lindelof, bro.
100%.
Both of them.
You know what? Yeah, Harry Maguire and Lindelof, them two can take pens.
Yeah, Lindelof.
Bro,
Lindelof
the Iceman, light work. Bro, just get the ball, just pick the ball out of your net already, Ramsdale fan. Easy. Victor. Oh, Swedish, isn't it? Swedish. Yo, go on. Light work, top bins. Oh, middle.
straight down the middle.
Oh, straight down the
Lindelof straight
middle.
down the middle.
Lindelof is too cold, man. Man looking like a Zara model, but he's ice cold, you know. Light. Man said, why is Ramdale in goal for pens? Bro, this guy is neat, bro. Ramsdale, fam. This guy is, bro, he's mid, man. Nah, that kid is not doing it for me still. It's not doing it for me. Yo, I swear this Vieira guy. Yo, he looks like if the wind blows, he'll fall over, fam. Old man an athlete, but he's sucked, fam. He's gonna miss. He ain't got it. I told you. I said it, fam. It's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes. I said it. It's all in the eyes. I knew he was gonna miss. Since he's come to Arsenal, he's not been that guy. He ain't got confidence up. I knew he'd miss, man. Light, very light. Look,
Yo, nah,
It's light,
bro.
man.
That reminds me of that penalty that Hurricane took in the World Cup, fam.
yeah, man.
Slide
When
that
the ball was still traveling.
Bro,
I said that stick
ball
figure.
was still going up, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Bro, that stick figure.
Yeah, bro. You're saying all technique, bro. He'd be wishing he had technique for this penalty. I'll tell you that much. Who's this rushing? Oh, light work, man. Come on, bro. Rashford don't miss pens unless he's at the Euros.
We don't talk
Bro,
about
in a
that.
red kit, Rashford don't miss pens in red. Rashi don't miss pens in red. Slap light.
Yeah, bro.
Rashford,
Bottom
man.
Bottom right.
Rashi, you know.
I mean, we all knew he was gonna score. We all knew he was gonna score.
Rashi, you know. Watch. Step. Pop. Easy. Rashford ain't missing that.
Clear.
Rashford ain't missing that. All we need to do now is bang the last one. Cool. Done. Game finito. I say he set us back 500 years. Nah. Who's this? Jorginho. Oh, he's gonna do his little hop, skip, and a jump, innit?
Bro, if he
Let's
misses, it's actually a long.
He's gonna do his little hop, skip, and a jump now. Let's see. Watch. Watch this. Let's see if he's gonna switch up or if he's gonna go for the hop. But you know these man, there's a big crowd. He's definitely gonna use the hop. Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh, he smoked him still. He smoked him.
Yeah. Now for real, Saka, Sancho, Rashford. Of course, two of them had to be Man United.
Bro.
Wait, no, he wasn't Man United at the time.
Who? Sancho. No, but then that was when he was heavily linked to coming to us, but he didn't end up coming that year. He came the year after, innit? I think. Yeah. Because that was 20 euros, 2020 euros. Yeah, that's 2 years after the World Cup. Yeah, 2020 euros, and he came in 2022, 2023. No, 2021.
Yeah, Ericsson taking the penalty.
Yeah, the fact that they were all black was crazy.
Ericsson
Ooh!
slapped it bottom left.
Yo, he slapped that into the side netting, you know.
Yo,
Man, you know, a bit dodgy. We've got bare technicians. Rashford don't really miss pens. Casemiro don't miss pens. We got Bruno who don't really miss pens. Ericsson takes pens. Before we used to have Sabitzer. Lindelof don't really miss pens. Even Maguire don't miss pens. Like we got. I knew, bro. You're not really trying to play Man United at penalties. You know. You're not really trying to face Man United at penalties. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why in the FA Cup final, I was thinking to myself, cool. Anyhow, we can take Man City to penalties. We beat them because Man City are actually bad at pens. We would have beaten them on pens, but they had other things to say in it.
Yeah. Bro, I'm actually so glad we got Onana, man. Like, wow. That's honestly such a good standing. Like,
couldn't be like more happier. Really.
Yeah, man.
It's,
I believe you meant to get. Man, playing against farmers and that, bro. Them man are part-time lab technicians and that. Part-time technicians.
Now that's you know. Wait, on
Nah, he definitely could play
for real,
midfield.
that guy is so technical with his feet, man. But he's actually peak for Arsenal. Bro. You man got destroyed in game, really. Like that's not bad. And then
Mhm. Bayern versus man says 72. Yeah, in 3 matches. Yeah, bro. Them man got part-time ballers, fam. Them man after they finish playing football, they go to their plumbing day job or something, fam. The plumbers, bro. Crazy. So what do you man think about Bayern versus them, man? So Bayern versus when he says them, man, what do you mean? Oh, Bayern versus that team. Bro, I don't know why they bother playing a team like that in the champions in preseason. What's the point of just smoking someone 27 nil? What do you learn from that?
Just me.
They should just split the team into two parts, like the whole squad, and then played a whether it's an 8v8, 7v7, or 11v11 in training. They'd have got much more because these are all competitive players. They're all elite players, maybe at different levels, but they're all still elite professionals. So it'll still be a competitive match of football. What's the point of going to pump someone 27 nil? At that point, you might as well just gone and taken your kids out to the park to play football.
Yeah, the 27 million. Can we actually beat them? Oh, that is.
But it's not even embarrassing though. That team was they're not even. I think they were. I don't even think they were semi-pro.
That's
Was it traumatized them, bro? Every single year, just lashing them. They're just taking their lashings from them every year. Very very silly, very silly, man. Mm.
should we check. Should we do it now? See what's going on.
Yeah. Just a quick look at what's going on Twitter right now, guys, before we end the stream. Thanks so much for attending the first stream. Look forward to seeing a lot of you guys back here again. Like and sub.
Let's see what's going
Let's see
on.
what's going on though on Twitter. Quick time. Let's see what's going on. Who's getting cooked? We see Sancho's name trending right now. Man said I lie. Nah, man, we gotta do it, man. Relax, man.
You have to. Fam.
Oh, King Bruno.
Yes, sir.
Bro, if you have penalties, bro, give it to Capitano, man. Bro, I hope I don't get the copyright thing, man's the quick copyright thing. He'd be like, say we don't get wife. We knock them for full time, we can't still wipe them. No, 100%, man. Okay. You know what? There's not a lot going on here. You know what, yeah? Thank you so much, guys, for coming and attending our first ever stream. Like I said, all the advice you guys are giving us in the chat, we will take on board. Like I said, the overlay we were doing, I wasn't able to get it working. I'll be truthful about it. I wasn't able to get it working, but we'll have it working for our next stream. So next time you come here, you'll see more edits, more overlays. You'll see better production value, and it'll just be a better stream in general. So thanks for attending. Any concluding words?
Subscribe.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing a lot of you guys back here on this journey.
Yeah.
Surviving United, one Glazer at a time. Get them out of here, and United will reach the top. All you fans are gonna get it this season. Trust me on that. You're getting it this season.
Trust me.
Yeah, man.
Better not be getting on Ratcliffe as well.
Yeah, man.
I want to see them Qatari.
All right, see you, man, next stream.
Yeah, man.
Cold. Even better next time, innit? See you, man, next stream.
A bit, guys.